Today we are going to be learning one of the most important skills to know as a baker, and that is how to properly cream together butter and sugar, and in some cases oil as well. Some of you are having trouble with this, particularly with my vanilla cake recipe, but not to worry because we are going to be tackling this right now. Let's do this. So the purpose of creaming butter and sugar together is so that we can incorporate some air into it, which is going to give us a fluffier cake. If you skip this step, then you run the risk of ending up with a dense cake, which we really don't want. So to start off, it's really important that your butter is at the right consistency. If your butter is too hard, it's not going to mix properly with the sugar, and if it's too soft, then it's not going to be strong enough to, hold the air that we're trying to incorporate into it. So this is the consistency that you're looking for. So you want to be able to make an indent in the butter with your finger, but it should still be relatively firm when you push it, so your finger doesn't kind of just go straight through it. So I think the reason why, a lot of people struggle when it comes to creaming their butter and their sugar is because we often use the term room temperature, to describe the consistency that our butter is supposed to be at. But the problem here is that in really hot climates, room temperature butter is just going to be too soft. And in some really cold climates, room temperature butter is going to be too hard. So, when in doubt, you can always check the temperature of your butter. So it should be around 18 degrees Celsius, but, using the finger method to kind of push into your butter should suffice. So all you're going to do is add your butter, sugar, and for most recipes, this is simply it. But for today, I'm also adding in vegetable oil because that's an additional fat that I use in my vanilla cake recipe that a lot of you are struggling with. My vanilla cake recipe has been a hit for so many of you. Thank you so much to everyone who's left a rave review on my YouTube video. If you haven't tried it out yet, then this is a little sign to go and try it out now. Now you can either use a hand mixer or stand mixer for the creaming process, and if you are using a stand mixer, then you want to use the paddle attachment. And now all you're going to do is mix this on a medium-high speed for about 5 minutes or so. So you'll know your mixture has creamed properly when it's lighter in color, fluffier in consistency, and it's doubled in volume. So it's been about 5 minutes now, and this is what my mixture looks like. So you can see here that our mixture has doubled, and consistency-wise, it's a lot firmer and, holding its shape. And that's because we've trapped all these little pockets of air in our mixture, which is going to give us a nice fluffy cake. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and next time you bake a cake, hopefully the creaming process will be a whole lot easier. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next one.